to episode 2 and a very short dive into Penn Island.
Last episode, we were in Mud Bay, and today's destination will be Big Bay. Big Bay is a tidal swept area up north. This is our passageway here. The Penn Islands, we're going to be passing Penn Islands. That's where the diving took place, where the dive flag is. We're going to be going up north and into Stewart Island. Big Bay is this area right here, and we have a public dock that we can tie to. From there, we're going to take a look at the current swept area in this area around these islands here. Hopefully, we'll have some high currents and whirlpools to look at. Let's take a look at what the satellite view of where Big Bay is in perspective to Vancouver Island and Vancouver. There we go, there's our route. And you can see Vancouver's right here. Here's the Gulf Islands. So we're just up north. Desolation Sounds in this area. And this is where we are. Big Bay is right in here at Stewart Island. Big Bay Resorts, pretty fancy. It's all concrete paths in here, roadway like this. Lots of money spent here. Hardly anybody here. In fact, I haven't seen any visitors. Beautiful place. I have no idea how much they're charging. I would say it's worth the money, whatever it is. And I guess they have their own dock over there. I would guess they take people out fishing, or touring. Oh, by the way, there's the sea foam over there. She's tied up to the community dock, next door neighbor. And the walk to Eagle Lake is on the other side. Head off that way. And here is a road going into the forest. I don't know where that goes to. Looks kind of interesting. Not tonight. Heading back now. We got some cabins here. There's the Occulta. There's the main lounge. And there's cabins after that as well too. Or suites as they call it. Very well manicured, very well cared for. But not a soul here. No one here. There's not something there for a bench. Doesn't look like a very comfortable back, but very beautiful. Handcrafted by Steve Tolowski. There you can have a little fire night. Looks like there's cushions that can be placed in here. The Marine Link tourist just pulled in, making some deliveries. Alrighty. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Clouds are breaking already. Getting ready for tomorrow morning. Okay, it's time to leave Big Bay. We head north, up down the inlets, and first stop is Cadolba Islands. And we continue on down through into Johnson Strait, past Hemken Island, and then into this inlet. That was day 2, past Port Harvey, and I anchored in Burial Cove. And then we headed off further north through this narrow passageway to Chatham Inlet, or Chatham Channel, and just around the corner is Knight Inlet. Knight Inlet. Now, if you look for quite a ways through there, we're right at the elbow. And before you get to the far north of Knight Inlet, right at the elbow is Glendale Cove. You can anchor anywhere on the west side. It's quite deep, but there's good holding there with mud. And don't anchor too close to the shore. You'll find the bears in the south end. Okay, we just left the boat and I got a grizzly in sight. Looks like there's another tour boat there already. And it looks like he's not eating sage grass. He's rolling rocks for clams. Okay, we're going around a corner. Looks like these are pylons from a past dock. You can see well, we got two tour boats. There's got to be some bears here. I remember once at Burnaby Narrows, I tried to say hi to some tour boats there, and they ignored me. The reason why they did, because they want to be quiet. They don't want to disturb the environment. So this time I'll be smart and not say hi. There's a guy out there and his waders, so he doesn't have to run his engine to push his little tourists up closer.
Jess, for Kayla.
I don't see any bears yet, but they're gotta be here.
I don't know who that paddler is coming up. Pleasure cruiser.
Okay, it's time to leave Glendale Cove. And we're going to return down where we came from, down Night Inlet. And make a right-hand turn into Tribune Channel. And keep on going up north. And then you'll find two bays. One's Bond Sound and the other is Kwatsi Bay. We like to anchor in Kwatsi Cove, as I call it. I anchor around this spot right here. In this area here, a lot of boats are in this area. And you also see quite a few boats in this area as well as here. Kwatsi Cove Marina is not in operation anymore. It's abandoned docks. I understand it's privately owned right now. All right, it's time to get going. We'll see you on the water. Okay, sea foam's at Kwatsi Cove right now. We're kind of held up here, waiting for weather, but it's a beautiful pond in here. We got other boats in here as well. They all came in today, all shore tie. And same with me. I got my shore tie out here as well too. I'm the only guy into the side here. I'm doing just fine. I'm anchored at about 50, 60 feet. And there's my line going to that log. Been there for years. He ain't going anywhere. Okay. Good day from Kwatsi Cove. Well, this doesn't happen very often, but I won't be able to escape this anchorage until high tide. I can't negotiate those rocks. That one there is too slippery and dangerous to climb up, to climb that flat surface. I could step up there. That was who knows how slippery that is. And when I enter into there, It's just too high for me to hop up those big boulders. I can't get up onto that flat surface, that rock. But I've decided to abort. I fall and break a leg, I'm screwed. I'll wait for high tide. Okay. I just got up from my nap. It's around 2 o'clock. And we're making chili con carne. Rice will be next. And really, we're killing some time here. Let's take a look at that tide. See what's going on. See if we're ready. Well, it's a big difference. I could probably grab onto her. Maybe I'll give it a half an hour more to make it even easier. And my plan is to do a clothesline and don't leave until tomorrow morning, and do the quick release tomorrow morning. I'm going to just take my time tomorrow morning, wait overnight. And we got ideal conditions here. Sunny, hardly any wind. Should go without a hitch. There's that basket full of shoreline here. We'll just untie it here and let it spool out when I'm going to shore. Then rush back and tie her up, clothesline. Okay, we got the rice and the chili, both simmering. Okay, I'm going to give it a try. See you out there. Almost forgot this. it now. I think it is right there. It just happened just now, I think. There we go. We're at the anchor tension. Give that a wrap. Okay, almost there. Tying it off my transom cleat. That'll get half it. On the tow line bridle now. Okay, now we'll loosen this up off the transom cleat, and we're done. How are we doing here? Oh, perfecto. Okay, just perfect. No peeking at the rice. Oh, I don't know. It's getting close to being done. Okay, this ends this episode. Next episode, we're going to Drury Inlet. That's through Stewart Narrows. If you want to be notified of that trip, please give me a like or subscribe. All right, we'll see you next time.